And it looks like it will be a B-side push. Ronnie throws a smoke over to help. Oh, Silas takes out 2. He's gonna let Spike get low and take out Bison. As there goes Killjoy's grenades. Oh. Get close to being defused. Ronnie able to take out 1 at 65 health against Bison, who has the Sheriff. Hayden, knowing Silas is there, trying to get away from the scatter grenade, takes out Bison. Hey everyone, and welcome to the stream today. We have a JV1 match for you guys today. We have Salem Wildcats versus the Amundsen Vikings. Salem JV1 against Amundsen JV. We are getting ready to go here, and I am joined from the esports room via Discord by Silas Moats and Coach Kyle. So, fellas, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, I'm Coach Kyle, or better known as Mr. Ledbetter. I'm the esports coach for Valorant, and I'm joined here with our varsity player, Silas Moats. So say hello, Silas.
Hello, I am Silas Moats. Hi, glad to be here.
Yeah, and Silas is here due to the varsity match. The opponent forfeited, so that's why Silas is here. Otherwise, he would be playing. We're just waiting for the other team to join our custom game so we can get bands started. We should be getting started here very shortly, and we'll head to break. We'll see you guys in just a few minutes. All right, map selection just finished. We are waiting for the Vikings' fifth player to hop on, but here's how the maps look. Band 1 was Fracture, Band 2, Bind. Map 1 will be Ascent. Our cats will be on defense. Map 2 will be Haven. Our cats will be on attack. Band 3, Icebox. Band 4, Pearl. And which leaves map 3 to be Breeze. And the cats will be on attack. So, Coach Kyle, any thoughts on our map picks for today?
Well, I think we got lucky throughout the bands. The maps are pretty standard. They're ones that we're comfortable on. They're maps that we're not going to have a tough time with. I mean, Ascent is the most basic map, so we should be fairly used to playing on it. We've got the stronger side to start with, so we're going to get some. We'll hopefully put up some extra rounds towards the beginning of the match, and towards the later end, it may be a little tougher for us. But I think we have a strong chance to push forward and pull that game out. Going on to map 2, I can't be too mad with what was it? Map 2 was what?
Map 2 was Haven.
Haven, yeah. That was our pick, so I mean we got Haven. I think they put us on defense first.
We're on
Yeah.
attack.
No, they picked attack.
Oh, they did pick attack. You are correct.
Yeah. So we are on defense first. Weaker side, but it'll swap us over to the stronger side of the map. So honestly looking pretty solid there. If we can hold our own in through the defense and pull things forward. Yeah, and then Breeze. If it comes down to map 3, and we don't close it out early, it could end up being a tight one for sure. Because I'm not sure how our Breeze will end up playing out. Looks like we're getting into character selection here, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Very weird. Goob hovering over Yoru to start.
I mean,
Maybe it may have been a troll.
Jordan's main pick is Yoru and Cypher, so it's honestly might be their most solid play.
Might be if they don't have a strong sentinel backing up their defense, then you may have to go Cypher here.
As we can see with the smokes being pulled out from Branson and Odyssey, looks like they're going the double controller route on a Ascent. I don't know how much I agree with that. Your thoughts?
Very, very weird pick in my opinion. Double smokes on this map isn't really needed. One strong smoker like Brim or maybe like Omen would be the only really needed smokes. But I mean,
when it comes down to it, we have a lineup Larry in Branson. So
yeah, but Branson is a strong Viper main. He can hold him. He can hold in his Viper ultis, and he does have lineups for post plant, which is very strong against tough teams like these. So.
And as we can see, the opposing team's lineup is Sage, Reyna, Neon, Raze, and Chamber. A rather aggressive lineup.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, 3 duelists, no smoke.
I am curious to see how they pan out, considering they have 0 smokes to block off any extra angles that they could be holding on defense.
Yeah, especially considering they're going into a map on the weaker side.
It's very confusing. Very weird. Personally, I would never have this comp on my team.
Yeah, as we can see, we're starting a aggressive start towards the B side with players hanging back towards A. We have Sky and Brimstone on the A side with a Reyna playing mid. It looks like the Reyna's going to rotate over and play B with the rest of the team. Nope, going A. And we have Viper and Yoru sitting on the B side. Looks like Yoru's going to play a bit aggressive. He has a TP to get back, but doesn't see anybody. We can see there are 5 players sitting towards the A main push.
Wyatt getting a couple pings with the Sky, so they know that they're A main currently.
He did burn both of his flashes in this situation, so he is completely out of flashes.
Very true. We have Yoru and Yoru looking up cat. Oh, sees Neon.
Oh, and Neon picks him off. But they know that the rotation may be coming through here, so they may have over-rotated. And they kind of realize that and start rotating back towards the B site. They can Branson can hear someone pushing B main aggressively. He puts up his orb and sits here, waiting to maybe find a cheeky pick. Oh, pushed up mid with the chamber. But and Wyatt picked off. Leaving Branson and Branson and Max in a 2v5 situation, kind of pinned towards the B site.
Not very ideal since they weren't out on site initially.
Oh, and they fall in the first round, a flawless round going to the team of Amundsen.
Let's ruin their day.
They were playing quite aggressive mid there. I think if they played a little bit back and waited to see where they were gonna hit.
Yeah,
then
they
really
definitely.
that.
Yeah, they definitely overcommitted for sure. It
Wasn't too smart, but it's okay.
Yep.
So now they just gotta play safe here and buy guns next.
Kind of surprising. The Sage player of Mimikyu on the Mimichu is a diamond, but is playing Sage. So they didn't put their highest ranked player on frag.
It'd probably be the backbone because it is very. There's a lot of frag potential on
Ooh, a
defense
clean
and
pick from Max, but unfortunately he is naded out by the Rays.
he did take out one of the guns mid, so the other team may play sort of passive on that gun to see if our cats cannot pick it up.
Unfortunately, Odyssey got caught with utility out, so she will fall there.
Oh, another great pick.
Oh, but that's Spike down
But
on
Spike.
site. So they know Spike is towards the B site, but it doesn't matter. The Reyna is still on the back. Ooh, another gun falls.
That is a phantom. That would be instrumental to the other team's economy.
Fortunately, it looks like the Goob is a little stuck in that corner for the time being.
I do not think saving would be the best option here, but
No, he needs to play aggressive and push towards them. But if he does play the save, it's not the worst thing in the world either because he does have this gun.
pushing up a little bit. He knows one is market. May have backed up to play on site with this team.
He may have also backed up to play towards mid. Oh,
Taylor.
no, he is
Oh,
playing the
yep.
close angle on barrels actually. As we can
Very
see,
good eco round. Very.
yeah, they got a lot of guns out of him. Amundsen is a very aggressive team, though. Their eco is not hurt much at all, though. It must be that not a lot of them bought it.
Very weird strategy coming from the other team. They did not buy a couple. Yeah,
Our
Three of
team's
them.
economy is hurting, with the only one being able to buy full in this third round being Branson. Yeah, only Branson has bought full this round. That is intriguing, to say the least.
Or
We see the
on the other team has not bought, so they're going to have very good economy for this round and maybe even the next.
Yeah, this may end up being a little unfortunate for us. As you can see, we did get one flash, two flashes going into B main. It may slow down the push, but yep, one in mid. Branson almost catches him, but backs off. The wall is placed on the A site. This wall is not push throughable, so Odyssey will have to rotate back. Ooh, but they pick up the kill on the Neon, who got over aggressive. But Branson does fall. The only gun on our team is now out of mid, but we get the refrag.
Playing split. The other team is,
Ooh.
oh, they have Spike.
We have Spike down in the mid.
They're in an alright situation, 2v2.
1v2, 1v2. It's still winnable, still winnable.
Winnable.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and he gets
Very
the
good
pick on the chamber. They're leaving it in a 1v1 situation. Sage versus. Oh, Sage is now lit. The flash goes out. We'll see what he does with this flash. Looks like he's just gonna reload his weapon and chill. He has spike control, and he unfortunately Wyatt loses the round. But that was a close round for us for sure.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
A couple of us did unfortunately buy a couple guns last round, so we are going to be lacking in a bit of economy, but the rest of our team will buy here.
I would like to see
Oh,
a save. I would like
Yeah.
to see a save from us instead of a force. Personally,
They're doing. Branson, although, still buying full.
Bring 'em in.
yeah. It still just looks like to me a force buy coming in from the team.
Very aggressive dog. Getting info for their team. Oh, sees 3. You saw a chamber TP and 2 playing back in their spawn.
We see it's more towards the mid side though,
A
so
very
it's
weird
not.
one-way.
Ooh. Odyssey getting a good pick on the A main, and as you can see, oh, another pick coming in
great
from
pick.
Max on tree.
Gets a full heal off of that. Very, very beneficial.
Ooh, and the flash coming in through mid, so we know one's in mid.
I
Now,
don't know. Yeah,
do we know if they're deep or far?
very good plays. They're playing very passive. I like it. They're waiting for them to get pushed. Oh, Odyssey playing very aggressive up in CAD. See if she can get a flank kill.
Unfortunately, no one is
He's
spotted,
no one.
and they are and pushed up into tree. Odyssey decides to rotate back to A. I'm not quite sure if that is the play. One is on the B site. Ooh, the pop flash going a little short.
Very unfortunate shots coming from Wyatt.
And
Oh, turns on the chamber. And,
oh,
very good.
leaving it in a 1v1 situation. Odyssey and with the player being known on the B site.
Odyssey being 95 HP has a little bit of a health disadvantage, but still very winnable.
Oh, unfortunately, she was caught running.
Wasn't a really awkward spot. The Sage was.
Sage had good awareness of the sound there, though. Was able to hear Odyssey coming and just peeked off the sound.
Arcade's still struggling to keep our economy similar.
Yeah, they need to level out the economy and save here. I think this is the perfect round that they just take and save. They bite the bullet, lose this round, and save, so that they can win the next one.
You want to play? Let's play.
Chamber placing his trip in mid or B main.
Meaning that they're
Once
most
we
likely.
got it out, very unfortunate.
Max getting picked by the op. We have knowledge that the op is there now, though. Looks like the op is still there. We can see it from the other seeker.
Like that. The opposing team did happen to commit on A. Chamber still lurking mid. It may be a 3v4 coming on, pushing on the site for our cats. Oh,
Almost.
unfortunate
Wyatt almost picking up the kill there.
oh,
Very
yes.
close. Ooh, but the
Good
trade
refrag
coming
fight.
from Branson here.
Very good. Branson probably gonna be playing aggressive in the smoke. May get caught. Yep.
Oh, and
yeah.
gets knifed by Chamber. It is looking rather rough this first half for our cats.
Our team's still struggling on economy. I am still very confused on what they are.
Yeah,
Pull
I
up.
feel like their comm should be that they should save. They don't have the money to full buy, and they won't have the money to full buy next round if they buy here.
I think that's what they're trying to do this round. The economy looks rather similar. Max having a little bit more than the rest of the team, but they look like they're saving. This could be good.
This could be the turnaround for our team if we are able to pull something out here. Even if we don't, just bite the bullet for the round.
Although this is a very strong defense-sided map, the other
It's
team is
still-
extremely aggressive.
It's still not unwinnable on attack.
This is very winnable. They just need
Our
to.
team has over-rotated again from the B site, though.
An op kill coming in.
Ooh, we do see Neon is pushed up tree.
Oh, Max getting picked at Jenny.
Oh, one is pushing up behind our team.
Very unfortunate.
Unfortunate. I wonder if there was just not enough communication there as to why the Neon was able to just get away with a pick and tree and then rotate behind us.
I have a feeling that Wyatt may have thought that it was one of his teammates rotating. Maybe. Not aware that Odyssey was up in heaven.
I do not agree with the glass break there. That glass is a very valuable sound cue, and breaking it early like that can give
the other team an advantage when pushing
Yep.
up 3.
Yep.
All spotted, B-main.
aggressive,
All spotted.
aggressive towards the.
Very
Oh,
nice.
what? How in the world?
Wyatt do
Such an aggressive play coming from Amundsen here. They just absolutely just rolling through. Jordan hesitating a little bit in that smoke, even though he heard the blind go off.
We do indeed have 3 ults here. One pushed up market.
Oh,
Very good
Odyssey
pick.
getting
Very
the
good
good
pick.
pick.
Very
The
good.
great pick.
I would like to see a
Unfortunately,
Brimmy
it
ult
is traded
coming in.
back.
I would like to see a Brimmy ult coming in here for retake.
Player standing.
Oh, very unfortunate.
The op just proving too much of a challenge for our players here.
Very unfortunate.
You will not kill my allies.
So far in the half, it's 0-7. Our team's had gotten some picks, but we seem to not be able to string around together. Because once they get one win, they can take that momentum and take it into a couple more. What I would like to see come in from this half is 4 or 5 rounds from our team.
It's a little unfortunate that this is our buy instead of a realistic full buy.
They will indeed have the most maximum amount of points coming from bonus.
Nobody flashed with the Sky Flash on B main. I wonder if they will read into that information a little too much and overextend, or just hold their sights.
Enemy spotted A.
They can see that one is sitting in one, with Max playing a little bit of a weird off angle. Maybe we'll find a pick, but does not end up finding that pick.
Oh, Sage unfortunately cannot being traded off.
Holding that ulti for just a little too long on Odyssey's side, not really finding anybody with the burn.
Last player standing.
And unfortunately, they flawless us in the 8th round, going on 9th.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they
They will fortunately be able to full buy here. And
It doesn't look like they will, because Odyssey is still saving in this situation. Same with
I do not agree.
Jordan.
Decoy.
time to hunt. They can cut.
I see another aggressive play on the B main
Sage
with
Sat playing in the
the
market.
double satchel coming in from Raze. We find one pick, but it's immediately traded off. Finding another pick. Oh, almost finding the third. Very close to finding that third pick. Unfortunately, Raze is just ratting in a corner towards our spawn, but we are pinching the site from either angle. We have one towards main and
Very good trade.
one
Questionable build, but very good trade.
Ooh, but the wall has got us cut off. So Sage realistically only has to watch one angle, and she doesn't, and we get the round.
That's the round.
Great kills from Wyatt on site. That was absolutely amazing plays.
Could be what our team needs to string a couple rounds together and make the halftime 4-1.
And giving the ulti orb to Reyna so that we have another ulti on the board.
Smart coming from Jordan.
Let's keep going.
Will be interesting to see if Branson decides to use his ulti here or continue to hold it.
Branson has had that for quite some time. I'd like to see him playing in that ulti on a site, holding it down.
Especially considering this round they are rather poor. It would be a good equalizer to have the shorty instead of a ulti.
Very true.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Ooh,
tags.
nice. We won't be seeing the ulti here though, but we will be seeing that Reyna ulti coming through.
Ultimate.
Oh, Neon already pushed up all the way deep in the site, picking off 2 of our players.
Spike planted.
Jordan being
Gun here.
stunned in main or in
But
tree.
Odyssey picking up a very solid kill on their Reyna, who
3v3.
puts it in an even position for our team.
Sage unfortunately walling tree, making it harder for our team to push through to
And
retake.
Odyssey will fall on the heaven push, leaving it in a 2v3 situation with Branson only having a shorty. Unfortunately, Branson misses his shot, leaving the round to Amundsen.
No problem for our team. All they need to do is just pick up 2 more rounds here, and they'll have the 9-3 curse.
And win the game. Yep, you're right.
Me and you both know that this is definitely a game changer.
Hey, but don't forget that this was Amundsen's map pick, so
Very true.
It's not surprising that they are playing very solid on the map. An early ulti coming in from Wyatt here. And the dog not finding too much use because he did dog so far away. He can see that all of his watchers are running into the tiles section of the map. Most likely meaning this is a B push
Very
or
weird
mid.
push up in the tiles for Max. We'll fall early.
Out of charges.
Jordan keeping the other enemy team back with a couple flashes.
Oh,
We'll
finding
pick one up.
one.
That is Spike. You will play an off angled, allowing them to have Spike. Very smart.
Fortunately, we have
Very good pick from Brent.
Ooh, and an
Brent's
ultimate
ulting on the
going in.
Spike. He did indeed see Chamber in mid, or Sage in mid. Playing rather aggressive here.
Just finding a weird off angle instead of the smoke to hide in. Ooh, the
Dude.
res coming in, putting Branson in a tight spot in a 2v1 situation.
30 seconds left.
He does have Spike
Oh,
down,
good.
and
He does have
he knows that two players could push in from his back, so he is going to play in a corner rat spot. Spike was grabbed and is being pushed to the B site, and is being held on the back side by the Amundsen
Last
Neon.
round in the half.
Halftime. Don't save a thing.
Very questionable strategy. The other team, Neon is not used very much on this map, but I can see why they're using her and two other duelists. They're using Neon's wall as a way of a form of smokes for the other team to push up on site.
It's a very aggressive strategy for sure.
Very.
Not conventional by any means.
No.
Try not
It's
to
not
cry.
too optimal, but it seems to be working out for them. But it's alright. I'd like to see our cats bring this back. Spike is dropped in their spawn. Ray's ulting B main. Oh, Branson picking off the Ray's ulti. Very good.
Fortunately, leaving himself at 16 HP. He sees, we do see the Goob seeing 3 people in mid.
Very.
But finding, Max finding a double kill in mid, overhealing twice.
Very nice shots coming in from Max.
Another,
Oh, very
3
nice.
kills coming in from Max.
Good round by Max McIntosh. That will be our.
Making the half 10-2 in the favor of Amundsen.
Pick something nice to kill them with.
I'd like to see them pull this back. That was a very strong round right there. I'd like to see Max and his team come in and, I don't know, kill them.
It will be interesting to see if they're able to pull this back, as it is the weaker side.
Here.
You know what to do. Launching smoke.
As we can see here, Branson's pulling out his lineups, but decides to help his team rather than actually throw the lineup. They are being slowed down by this rather aggressive Sage Wall.
Our cat's still questioning if they want to hit. Oh, their Chamber
Ooh,
playing really aggressive in our
Yes,
spawn,
the quick flank from Chamber.
but he will be traded off. Good trade by our cats. Branson picking off one, getting pushed by their entire team in A main. The other team pushing,
So hard on the flank.
playing very aggressive, picking off Max in their spawn.
And with that knowledge of them pushing aggressive, we see that Branson is just pushing onto the site, just taking as much site control as possible, as quickly as possible.
Very smart by our cats. They will
Did-
get bombed down, but they will get pushed by all of them.
And Branson did see the Neon. He can hear one. Ooh,
Very good pick
Odyssey
by
picking up Neon.
Very
Ooh,
good.
Branson picking up another one. And they know the last one's in mid-market, leaving them in a 2v1 situation with the advantage of bomb being planted.
Very
And
good trade by
nice, good
Odyssey.
job from Odyssey, taking 3 of Amundsen's players.
Very good just round by Aircats, considering how aggressive the other team was
I
playing.
can patch a bullet hole or two.
Had a
Let
very
me know
big
if you need
disadvantage, but
healing.
we
I
brought
feel
it back.
like that round came down to the fact that Amundsen was over aggressive, and they may end up slowing down their playstyle here.
I got yous, okay?
Wyatt will save here. Max picking up 2.
Ooh,
Early on.
early, double kill.
Our Cat's making it a 5v3 within the first 10 seconds of the round.
Launching smoke.
Neon is being gonna be spotted market. Will our team commit here? Looks like they will. It's a very good commit here.
Lots of line of sight cut off by Odyssey with their 3 smokes being placed on the site.
Oh, Brenson will be picked
Branson
off early
will
on,
fall.
playing a little bit aggressive up in near CT. Neon being very good pick by Odyssey.
Neon
Neon
was
being
spotted
stuck
on stairs, so
Seems like our team will be playing aggressive and a little bit passive to see what she will do. She is on site.
Neon is on the box. Oop.
One enemy remaining.
Last one is towards the
Reloading.
lane or highway. I don't know which way ever you want to call it.
Last player
Towards
standing.
site,
we'll
but
pick up next.
will not have time to defuse the bomb.
Very,
So
very good from our team. Well played.
Odyssey will not get out with her life.
Still very good from our team. Very good buy-up round.
If you see one of my creatures, it's
I do agree. It was a good buy-up round, especially considering we have the money to kind of buy this round too. So it's not like we were forced into.
It is
the
not the
worst
worst
position.
plan. It is not the worst plan to buy up here. They are very low considering how low they are from the other enemy team. It is 4 to 10, so buying up here would not be a bad idea. But it looks like Max and the Goob will save here.
Yeah, Jordan and Max deciding to save. I'm not exactly sure I agree with it. Needing to buy with the team is something major. But you do see that that aggressive TP over after flashing and cloning towards the
Goob.
Ooh,
Picking up
picking
one,
up
picking up
2.
2. Very good kill. Very good kills.
Getting healed from the sky as well.
Our Cats do have numbers once again.
Big teleport.
Oh, one
Very
is
good.
on switch though,
Down B.
meaning they
Very
do not have a free sight.
He
But
didn't-
it is
Right,
refragged
refragged.
by Max.
Max picking up Branson's Phantom.
Hawk out.
Our team does have bomb down and does have numbers.
Enemy remaining.
Ooh,
Very good round by Jordan.
Good
Very good.
4K from Jordan. Absolutely amazing round from Jordan.
I feel something over there. Can't place it. Like us, but different.
Cutting through.
We will see Brinson buying up a Spectre here, although Max could potentially buy him. Jordan not buying any shields.
Now, yeah?
Reloading.
Yeah, our team's buy is a little wonky, but it is still a decent save considering they're just bonusing off the round before.
Teleport.
Kind of playing it slow, trying to see if they can maybe catch a player overextending on the A main push. As they haven't played too aggressive yet towards this side.
Fully smoked.
But looks like the switch will be flipped, and we will start pushing an aggressive play towards the.
The other team will be split buying.
I'll receive.
You're spotting chamber back. Jenny will be moneyed out. Will be killed by Wyatt. Jordan TPing under heaven.
Last player
Very good pick from Branson. Jordan being left in a 1v3 situation.
Spike not in his favor.
Unfortunately, will not prevail.
Unfortunately, the round will fall to Amundsen.
Another fight? Clean
But we
slate.
do still have the funds to buy this round if people pay attention to their credits and request weapons from their teammates.
Does not look like they will pay attention. Score being 5-11. Our cat's picking up 3 this half. Very good.
Find the weak
Although
and break it.
Cut out of charges. Lock down. Here.
Relocate.
Here.
Spike down B.
As we can see, a couple of quick picks coming towards our side, but quickly retraded by Amundsen. But Wyatt
picks.
finding that pick on that quick refrag on the enemy raise has propelled us into a 2v2, a 1v1 situation with the Max being the last player on our team with the knowledge of where Sage is towards the B main. Unfortunately, Spike is not in his favor, being junk peeked. And
Very
he
good.
gets the kill.
very good round by Max, picking up 3 that round.
That was a great
Or
round
that-
from our cats overall, finding some early picks and really cementing the round towards our favor the whole time. Strong, strong defense from Amundsen though.
Max still holding on to his 5,400 credits, not buying anyone for our team. Very
Feel
aggressive flash.
credit communication is lacking between our team.
I think coordinating a buy here would astronomically help our team overall, allowing them to buy
As-
together.
As this round is kind of pivotal, it'll put the enemy team at 12, and it's not like we're being forced to buy here. This is a safe buy round for us.
One pushing up behind us, Cat picking up 3. Neon playing very aggressive
Oh,
mid.
but
Max taking out the Neon ult.
fucking 2, but double healing instead of dismissing. Oh, and unfortunately falling to the judge in the hands of the enemy raise.
The question is, will we see our team force here?
Match point.
Shoot the bad
They do have enough credits. Max can indeed buy someone a rifle.
Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Oh, and that buy will come in. Branson does have ulti for post plant, so if our cats do get on site, they can indeed play inside of the Viper ulti.
Yeah. I mean, we have 3 ultis coming in from our team. I would assume we see the Reyna ulti come towards the beginning of the round. And maybe use the other 2 ultis as post-plant situations. Looks like it was kind of a last-minute decision to rotate over towards the A site. I wonder what caused this change. We see Max picking up the kill on the opposing Reyna, and trying to find a pick in mid, not doing any damage though.
Since going up.
Seeing a little bit of info, knowing that one is mid. Ray's popping the ulti
Ray's
gen.
popping the
Will play
ulti.
very aggressive in main, picking up Max. Will get refragged though by Branson. Very good refrag by Branson.
Brenson does decide to rotate back through. I wonder if we will see the full rotation back to B site, or if it will just be a silent rehit.
Very unfortunate. pick coming in. Branson popping ulti, probably just to secure their spot on the site. Will not be able
Not
to.
entirely
Very good pick
s-
coming in from Branson. Another
Ooh,
great
good,
pick,
good double kill.
allowing them to work on a site.
Plant the spike.
Hopefully plant.
Last spike
Player
carrier
standing.
dead.
Oh, unfortunately
Oh.
picked off by the
Down A.
op in top heaven.
He will know that he's 7.
Oh,
TPing back.
making the opposing
Spike.
location unknown.
10 seconds left.
the little B hop to try to avoid the op shot.
Very unfortunate.
Unfortunately, Amundsen
will.
will close out map 1, bringing it 0-1 for the series.
And as we come back to the desk here, Salem does fall in map 1 to the Amundsen Vikings, 13-6. Max being top fragger for Salem. So guys, what'd you think about? Any thoughts? No, I guess not. All right, so this is how the scoreboard looked for Salem. Max leading the way, going 17-15. Odyssey going 10-16, and Jordan going 12-16. Both Wyatt and Branson had 9 kills. Branson had 19 deaths, and Wyatt had 18 deaths. The Cats will now head to Haven in map 2, where they will be on defense, looking to not get swept. Again, guys, if you want to hop in and give your thoughts on that last match, feel free to do so whenever. But yeah, we're just sitting here waiting to get ready to go here on Haven. The Cats did fight hard, were able to pick up several more round wins on the attacking side compared to the defense side. But definitely, Salem was definitely starting to find it closer to the end of the match against the Vikings. Well, if you guys don't want to say anything else, we're going to go ahead and send it to a break. We'll be back with coverage on Haven. See you guys in just a few minutes. And as we head into game 2, I'm going to go ahead and give it over to Coach Kyle and Silas as we are picking agents now.
Okay, well, as we can see, we're getting into the map picks here, or the agent select here. We've got a Cypher auto lock from and a Viper lock from, oh my gosh, my brain's not working. Jordan and Branson. We got a hover of a Reyna from Max and a Sky Sky Lock from Wyatt, leaving only Odyssey and Max to pick their agents.
And Coach Kyle, while we have a little bit of break here, any thoughts on map 1?
I was very disappointed in our buy cycles. We weren't buying effectively as a team, and we're either undercommitting creds or overcommitting creds in rounds that weren't needed to overcommit. Teammates weren't communicating, hey, we need to save, hey, we need to buy. Looks like we won't be seeing a smoke. We'll only be seeing the Viper as the single smoke on Haven. An interesting strategy, to say the least.
Viper not being an ideal smoker on this site, on this map.
No, but the enemy team, again, almost not even running smokes. This time they do have an Omen on the team. And the Chamber being picked up with and Chamber and Sage looking like they're swapping characters this game.
Use my poison to your advantage. I don't deploy it for kicks.
As you can see, looks like we are taking a 3-1-1 split with Reyna holding A site solo. Never mind. We will be seeing a 2-2-1. One player playing towards B, two players playing towards A, and two players playing towards the C site of Haven. I don't mind this split. This is a solid split from our team.
Both of our initiators playing on B side. Don't know how they will be able to defend us here.
Using that dog early to see if they are down C long, which kind of clears it out. We can see that no one is on C long, so we should assume that they are on the A site, which that seems to be the case. It seems to be an aggressive A play.
Our cat's not exactly being able to push on site here. Max eyeing, unfortunately, will be dropped. Although we'll get Sage before being dropped by their Omen.
Hawk out. Blinded.
The over-the-top flash from Sky, getting information that they're all there, but we already knew that. I would have liked to see a much closer flash that gained some actual advantage towards kills. We do see Branson picking up the one, but another one will fall towards the A main.
Last player standing.
TP coming out and
Very good kill coming in from Branson.
Branson being left in the almost unwinnable 1v2 though,
We'll get swung by the chamber.
and will get swung and fall. Unfortunate.
Marquette's losing the first first pistol round here. Did happen last game on both pistol rounds, or actually they did win the attacker side pistol round.
But seems like their defense pistol round is not quite up to par. And Amundsen may have their number in the pistol round for sure. We see Jordan here trying to figure out where the best location for that trip would be on the A site.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Oh, accidentally picking up the Wyatt dogging down long again. No one see again. They will seem to be lurking up. Be short. Stay short. One push up garage. Very good pick from Branson through the smoke.
Screen down.
Brenda having info on
Last player standing.
3 long. and 1 short.
Unfortunately falling, but our whole team just falls apart as soon as the push goes through.
They don't have a single life worth.
The opposing team will pick up their first force up round.
Cage triggered.
Spray coming through the smoke by Branson, not finding anything in particular.
I must wait a moment.
Spike planted.
Team will be stuck CT, although Wyatt coming in with the flank with the dog. Chamber Chirp should be up here, so we'll be unable to push up. Very unfortunate. We'll be slowed. Arcade's trying to retake from CT and Heaven. Jordan picking up one. Short.
Last
Wyatt pushing
player
up long.
standing.
Will not spot anybody with the Sky Flash. Trying to break the TP with a knife.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Will be pushed by a judge.
They're just batteries. And I need everything.
They are just playing really aggressive and pushing down
Help a
our
girl
cats.
out, would you?
Not much our cats can do here.
As we can see, slowing maybe slowing it down a little bit on the side of Amundsen. No, playing an aggressive play towards long, getting that early pick with the op. Branson has rotated over. He does have the Odin. He is just going to spray it out, but the judge seems to come
Picking
through.
up
But he
one.
did get it
But
one.
we'll get opt. Jordan pushing up garage with the judge will not seem to. It's a very awkward
Spike
angle
planted.
and situation for Jordan. Can't do much with the judge CT nor garage. Max
Only
coming
having
into this
two
one.
real ways to push right now because of that wall placed towards garage. They can only play towards A or
Chamber trip
A-
not coming into effect.
Player
or C main or
They're Reyna picking up a 4K with the op.
yeah.
Wow, on attack.
We move as a unit, okay? Last thing I need is some hero messing things up.
Going into the next round, we kind of see a swap here. Branson no longer playing on the B site, has decided to rotate his smokes to another location. Looks like he is playing towards the C site this round. It looks like it is a 3A 2C split. Nobody picked up from the KO knife down C long. Looks like the team is being aggressive, an aggressive play towards A, with Neon being picked on the A main. And Odin does come out and pick the player out of heaven though, leaving Salem in a tight spot,
Last player standing.
and the Odin finding a 3K, leaving a Odyssey in a 1v5 situation with just a classic. Fortunately, Odyssey gets double swung, flawlessing the round for Amundsen.
They're nothing but flies.
This is what happened last game. Not all hope is lost for our cats here. Still very winnable.
I mean, their buy is a little more consistent.
That is true. They are buying together this round.
Everybody full buying Vandals and full armor. We can see the dog pushing down A long. Does find Neon. So they do have information that people are playing towards the A side. A nade and a flash coming out towards the B mid. I don't know if anybody has been spotted here. Might just be blind. We do see Wyatt taking that aggressive play, getting the early pick,
Very good play from Wyatt.
and getting out
They're
with
doing
his
good
life.
numbers.
And Odin being played towards the A long side.
Our
We
entire
have-
team is
Oh, we may have overextended a little bit. The team seems to have the team of Amundsen seems to have rotated towards the B site with their Reyna picking up a kill on Jordan. Ooh,
Oh,
and picking
holding
up a
with the
kill
up.
on Odyssey as well.
picking up. Max picking up a Sage inside of our spawn.
Planted.
They will seem to have committed to B. Reyna holding CT with an op. Not very fortunate for Max.
Player standing.
Oh my. Why being stuck in a 1v2 situation here? Reyna probably going to be pushing for the kill. Oh, very good
Picks up
kill.
both
Very
to
good round.
find
from
their
Wyatt.
first round in the game.
Will Wyatt pick up the op here? It would be very beneficial for the team for holding back a site. He will. He will.
Will pick up the op. I wonder which player we will be seeing on the op on our team. Will it just be Wyatt staying with the op, or will he give it to somebody else? From the looks of it, Wyatt will be sticking with the op. The team is buying up the rest of them. Seems like Max is a little hesitant to buy armor because his credits go a little low.
Sorry about
overall will be
that.
very
I
good
got
for their
these,
team.
okay? Nope. Seek them out.
And early seekers coming out from the form of our Sky, but we get the early pick with of Branson picking off their smokes, leaving them without smokes, and Max picking off the refrag for Odyssey. Seaside seems to be a barren wasteland for the team of Amundsen now, losing 2 players trying to take control of it. Looks like Salem is prepping for a retake towards the C site.
Hawk out.
Last player standing.
Leaving Jordan in a 2v1 situation with Spike not planted quite yet.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, he picks up another one.
Hiding.
He sees that Chamber is towards the C long though. I wonder if that means that Chamber will push up towards C or if he will decide to rotate towards the B site.
30 seconds left.
Wow, my eyes are down.
We do see the plant maybe going through on the A
Spike
site.
planted.
Both of the cipher trips do still exist on the site. It may end up catching a player and gaining us an advantage. But it looks like Chamber is just going to play a passive angle and not push into either of these trips. And he did hop over the trip to get into Hell, not giving up any information as to his
We know more
location.
than we did before. Let's use that.
Very unfortunate coming in from our Cats. They will need to save here in order to coordinate a buy next round. They are all very low in economy-wise.
Does not look like we will be seeing that save coming through, though. Never mind, I'm wrong. We will be seeing the save coming through. Jordan trying to figure out how to readjust his trip as so the enemy team cannot just hop over it and get into
Putting it higher would make it way more beneficial.
as he did just lose the round to a trip not going off because it was placed too low and the enemy just hopped right over.
Toxins going up.
Very
We'll
good
see
molly
some-
coming in.
We'll see some aggressive smoking coming from the side of a Munson, maybe playing towards a B push, but it could also be a fake. The teleport coming through of the Omen. No information being given away from that teleport though. Oh, we can see a Neon on the C site. Already pushed up.
Brinson ulting early to see if they could walk on the site.
An interesting ulti to say the least. Not
Pushing
able to find anything
Their
though.
Omen pushes up and picks 2 of them, including
Hawk out.
Branson, which will bring down the ulti. Jordan running across CT,
Last player
lurking in the
standing.
garage. Brian,
Fortunately,
Elia
they
will
know
get
his
picked up.
exact location, and he is about to get pinched by all members of Amundsen, making another flawless for the side of Amundsen. Very unfortunate.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Engage. Weapons hot.
You want to play? Let's play.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
As we can see, Salem has gotten into a pretty good advantage here with Neon being the only one left alive for the side of Amundsen and Spike being down in mid. Our team is pulling this through. This round could very well be ours.
Very good chance that our Neon, their Neon, will play a little bit aggressive and try to pick a couple off, but they'll hopefully get refragged by our
30 seconds left.
I believe we may see if we see one pick, we may end up seeing the Neon ulti come out. Neon does get the spike and gets away with it.
Oh,
Reloading.
her walling off the eyesight of our cats will allow her to pick up the spike.
Spike planted.
And plant towards the seaside, but she is picked off by Max, winning us this 9th round in the half.
Team Ace.
Such trash. Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
As we can see, the enemy team's scoreline being rather top heavy, while our score seems to be a little more deviation, a little bit more kills spread across the board. But as you can see here, we see no one towards A long. The dog does not find anyone, and a player is 100% in garage. Our cats have seemed to have given up the seaside, but Branson finding a pick and the spike in garage, shifting the round ever towards our favor. Looks like we are getting set up in the garage to hold this spike.
Two very good picks coming in from Jordan, allowing our cats to have numbers. Although he will get picked off CT, making it a 2v2 situation for our cats. They will have spike though, so they are at an advantage where the enemy team does have to push them.
We do see a valuable cross set up between the players of Odyssey and Branson here. Odyssey finding the pick on the chamber, leaving it. Oh, and the cross proving to be too much for the side of Amundsen.
Our cats picking up 3 rounds this half. They are on the weaker side, so this is not losable for our cats.
If I was in Munson, I would throw the next 2 rounds. You know, 9-3 curse is pretty scary, man. But no, our cats have pulled out a solid 3 rounds on the weaker side. As you said, it could really prove to be the nail in the coffin for Amundsen if we get any more rounds than this. We'll see the knife down long, not finding anybody. The enemy team being Amundsen being pushed up towards A rather aggressively, but we see Max picking up a great pick in the short side of A. That may end up being enough pressure to push them off A to another one of the 2 sites on the map.
Although our cats are going to overcommit again on one site, allowing the enemy team to rotate quickly and maybe even commit C.
Unfortunately, we see
and that is what's probably going to happen. Reyna playing garage with the ulti.
Oh, and we see Odyssey's ulti failing in this situation and her falling to Amundsen's was that Omen? I believe. Double flash coming out, not finding anything, leaving Amundsen 8-3. One more round left in the half.
Don't be cheap. Spend it all.
Well, this is the last round before the swap. I'd like to see all the credits of our team just dwindle away so that we have nothing left going into the next half. We do see a dog coming out from Wyatt early in the round, trying to find something in the mid lane, see if anything is there. It looks fairly empty down mid. Max must see this as an opportunity to push up towards an aggressive peak, but the TP seems to be too much for Odyssey, and we lose a player in garage as well.
Spike planted.
Playing a little bit aggressive, trying to push up CT here, looking for a pick. We'll get paranoid while playing the smoke. Branson will pick up the Omen. Another great kill coming in from Jordan, leaving the retake in a 3v3 situation. Although, oh wow,
2v2 situation.
Jordan will be low HP here.
There is that scary Reyna up on the other team though,
Jordan will
and
be
one player
picked
at the
up.
back of sight. Unfortunately,
Will be picked up.
Branson will not be able to clutch it out, but
9-3,
9-3,
winnable.
winnable,
Switching sides.
winnable for sure.
You leave me for scrap, I'll kill you.
As you can see, the top of our leaderboard being Jordan on the Cypher. Rather interesting pick. Usually one of the weaker characters in the game. Jordan seems to shine on this character. What are your thoughts on that, Silas?
I mean, he's an alright sentinel. I mean, he's very good at holding down sites if you play his util correctly. But considering how much experience he has on this character, I feel like this is an alright pick for this map. But personally, team comps would be much stronger with a Sage or maybe even a Chamber.
I tend to agree. We're going into this half. Looks like we're taking an aggressive push towards the C site. Honestly, taking a little bit of damage from the Chamber as he TP's out. We will see the heal come out and an early flank. Someone looks like we see the Reyna being picked off by the cam, and Cypher almost sitting up ready for that flank that is still not there,
Player standing.
Leaving Jordan in a 1v2 situation.
One enemy remaining.
The enemy
picking up
team will
both.
pick
No,
up
only
on-
picking up one, unfortunately.
Very unfortunate.
That was unfortunate. Looks like oh no, looks like Amundsen really waited to the last second to defuse that bomb, knowing the bomb timer very well. Or spike timer, I guess.
That goes there. This goes here.
Time to mobilize my pack.
As we can see, looks like we have decided to change our approach, going towards A instead of C site. Still playing rather aggressive in this save round. We do get a nice frag, but seems to be just traded off in the end. Spike does go down in the towards our players, but honestly, not able to find much in that situation. Amundsen just walking through them with that bonus round. We can only hope that this buy round will be the nail in Amundsen's coffin, and we can start picking up some rounds.
Reloading.
I want to see you crawl.
No.
not finding anything on the A side. They decided to swap back to C because it would seem to be a more successful round for them. They do have guns and they are pushing down rather aggressively towards the C site. We do see the close judge being played by Amundsen, but the Reyna being picked off on this flank again by the camera, slowing us down quite a bit.
Slammer. Wow, my eyes are
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Finding the
Down.
1v1. We have the spike. Looks like we are going to go plant
30
it in the
seconds
back of
left.
C site. We know the last one is towards the C long.
the spike.
And he does get paranoia. Not an optimal situation in the slightest.
They're dead.
He picks up the kill. Jordan pulling out the round for Salem.
Never back down.
As we can see here, looks like Salem is buying up this round. They really need to continue this pressure they have if they want to see any chance of winning this game.
Jordan having 3,300 credits could potentially buy Max here. It will not seem
will not
to happen.
Seem to be buying up.
Blinded.
The flash coming through, but
Chamber being spotted on top of back box on
Chamber
C.
does seem to TP off after that whiffed shot though.
It was a very, very aggressive angle coming from the opposing team. I don't see them playing that much after this round.
We have kind of halted on that C long though.
Enemy spotted.
Very
Ooh,
big
but we
gap.
do get the early pick and push into the site. One was spotted in the back site, but no
Up 3.
4. Oh, only 3.
Last player
No,
standing.
4.
Match point.
Unfortunately, putting it match point towards Amundsen, we do see a rather stellar play from Jordan, but it seems like the rest of our team is rather struggling this game. Unfortunately, leaving us 12-4 match point on a broken bye. This is looking rather grim for Salem for sure. No.
You want to play? Let's play.
We see the ulti coming in from Odyssey. Looks like they're going to try to take an aggressive play towards the B site. Something they haven't done yet this entire game. But it looks like the team of Amundsen is ready. They pick up 2, but is immediately refragged. And the
Player standing.
unfortunately leaving Odyssey completely defenseless in a corner. That is the game. Amundsen will take it. 2-0.
And as
Very
Amundsen,
unfortunate. It is alright. Go Jackson.
oh, and as Amundsen will take map 2, Haven. 13-4 in favor of the Amundsen Vikings. Any comments from you guys?
Not a very impressive showing from us, unfortunately. We have a lot of flaws that need to be worked on. It seemed like team communication was at a rather low. We definitely could have played that better, but we did pick up some key rounds and we had some standout players. Jordan being one of them, doing very exceptionally in that last match, but still not being enough to pull us the game.
And definitely
mean-
being odd for Jordan as a Cypher Sentinel to be top fragging for Salem when we have a duelist like Reyna, Max as Reyna, bottom fragging. So definitely not performing to their highest abilities. And you started to say something, Silas?
I mean, there's not much I can say about that. Mostly, yeah, like Kyle said, or Mr. Ledbetter, he said something about communication, which is a key thing, especially in a fast-paced game like Valorant. Communication and bonding with each other and playing together is such a huge, crucial thing that needs to be improved upon. In my opinion, I think this is definitely something that we should work on next year, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, we can see the flaws, we can see the holes, and I want us to come back even stronger next year with a better plan moving forward.
Yeah, for sure. And just like they said, the Valorant regular season is over. The next game will be in 2 weeks. Fortnite will start, and we will have streams at the same time. And unless you guys have anything else to add, we're going to go ahead and shut it down.
Oh,
Nope, nothing here.
Either. Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Some Valorant action and JV1 finally being able to be on stream, as they had 2 streamed matches planned previously, but the opponents forfeited. The Salem JV will end the season 3 and 4, and we will let you know if any of our teams move on to playoffs. But I'm Jackson here with Silas and Coach Kyle. So long from Salem Community High School.
Adios.
Adios.